I'm pretty sure this time I've actually got the correct. And when I say correct, I mean like 95% correct, that I've got all my sound and everything correct, and I've loaded up the correct save. And I think I... Excuse me there, Jesus Christ. Just down there and I've queued up my voice box. Wait a minute, and welcome. My name is Yuusha, and welcome back to Sakura Agent. Now, last time, I think I had a freaking revelation in the fact that I possibly saw the worst, best reference that I ever could have, and I am so annoyed, but I'm more excited for what else Sakura Agent might have in store for me, because, let me clarify, everyone knows I hate Sakura Beach. To the core, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I double hate it, I triple hate it, I wanted to burn in a fire. But, here's the thing. I actually didn't mind that reference. I forgot both of their names because they were still forgettable. I still don't remember them. But at the same time, I love the fact that they still... They've actually said, yeah, that guy was an idiot. So, thank you, Winged Cloud. So, that's got me thinking if this is actually a tie-in title as like a reference for older Sakura games, which would be kind of neat. But, enough of me blabbering. I've got my Decavita C drink. W. So guys, hold on. Ikimashouka. Dots, more dots, and even more dots. Masumi doesn't seem to have any fatigue at all. In fact, she seems to be in the highest spirits than she was before.
Did you have fun as well, Akira?
I most definitely did not. Having to do my best to hide all of the tears in my suit. God damn it, I said tears. Looks like I'm going to need a new suit after all.
Don't worry about it. I've had this pair of jeans for years.
Well, that explains the condition. No one's going to care.
No one's going to care.
Oh, but they are. I know that Kimiko cares a lot about how improperly you dress.
Oh.
What is it? I don't have a lot of patience right now, but Masumi looks distracted by something. She's running over to an adjacent street. What are you looking at, Rookie? Oh, it's a pussy. It's a pussy kid. Ooh, it's a cute kitty. Yay. Okay, that is adorable. Thank you for cleansing my soul the moment I step into this. And she even got the heart in the eyes for the little kitty. In her arms, she's cradling a tiny orange kitten. Surprised she hasn't accidentally smooshed it with her power and plot. Her expression is one of pure delight as she squeezes it into her chest. Somehow, she's controlling her exceptional strength. Yeah, right? Somehow.
He's so cute, just look at him.
The kitten looks a little surprised by the attention it's receiving, but it seems to be settling into the soft embrace of her bosom. Yeah.
Just look at him, he's so precious. I wish I could keep him.
Do you like cats, Masumi?
I love them. There was this old tabby cat that I had before I gained my super strength.
Oh no, don't tell me you accidentally.
He would always sleep in my bed. After I gained my strength, I couldn't pet him because I was scared that I would hurt him. But he never stopped snuggling up with me at night.
That's how she can control it, okay. Something about her looks very sad as she says that. It was hard to
control my strength then, but it's not so bad now. I can only hold this kitty very gently, but I'm very happy that I get to hold him at all.
Do you know what? Yeah, good on you. Good on you. Something about her looks really wistful as she continues to gently hold the kitten in her arms. Cats have
always been my friends, even when no one else wanted to be.
She's a crazy cat lady, confirmed. That really puts things into perspective for me. I was actually cursing the fact that I'm only an ordinary person with no special abilities to deal with these crazy incursions. And yet I didn't actually think about what growing up with those powers might do to a person. Fair point, yeah? I mean, with power comes responsibility, naturally. Your own responsibility to keep control of it. And how you use it. I guess I'm an idiot at times. I'm a bit of an idiot at times. Yeah, it's fair. We all make mistakes. Still, it makes me kind of happy to see Masumi fawning over that kid. This is one of the cutest scenes I've seen in a very long time. She looks down at the ginger kitten and smiles brightly.
You've been a good little kitty. I know that I can't keep you though. Because you there's someone else who needs to keep you company who you need to keep company somewhere.
Aw, that's cute.
A good kitty never abandons their owner, do they?
She seems a little sad as she says that. Oh, don't tell me your one disappeared.
You're going to be someone's best friend for a long time somewhere. So make sure you do your best.
I can hear the kitten purring from here.
I'll put you down now. I hope that you have a nice warm bed to sleep on somewhere. And your tummy will be full of good food and warm milk.
When she places the kitten back on the ground, it rubs her against her leg before walking off some. Aww, that's adorable. Her smile is so warm as she watches the tiny thing walk away.
He's a good kitty. I just tell.
I'm sure he is. He's a good pussy. He's a good pussy. Oh yeah, channel's not for kids. I already explained this as well. I don't need to keep saying it every time. I'm gonna put it. Well, I already mark it as like it's not for kids anyway. So if they see this, I don't know bloody how. Dots, more dots, and even more dots. That was a very short transition, but okay. After a good meal and a few drinks, I arrive back at the apartment. I've just realised something. Have I actually made any choices in this game? I don't think I have. So, is this a linear Sakura agent? Is Sakura agent a linear Winged Cloud game? Because I'm starting to get that feeling right now. And if so, I don't mind, but I just found it a bit odd that I didn't receive a choice yet. I just thought about it now. Kimiko would be sound asleep by now. I need to get a pen and paper. There's just so much that on my mind. There's just so much that on my mind. Going to appear here and use thought process to. Gonta's a character from V3 who speaks a bit of broken English. Well, Japanese. Right, so let's just analyse the events of the last couple of days. First, a massive incursion event occurred off the coastline. This was completely expected due to a lack of incursion activity around there lately. However, an unprecedented part of this event was that completely new species of space squid emerged from the incursion there. Not to mention that I saw something which was a perfectly clear breach. So what does all of that mean? Where does it all fit together? There's obviously something intelligent at work. I don't think there was to begin with. Incursions have remained unchanged for decades. So what suddenly changed? Is there something on their side that started to control them? If only we could actually get a glimpse of what's happening on the other side of those breaches. Maybe we could get some solid answers about these things then. As for that breach I saw, maybe it was some sort of anomaly caused by the incursion event. It clearly wasn't at work, as I saw some perfectly normal people on the other side. However, that might mean that all of these events are starting to cause instabilities in our reality, like holes in time or the fabric of quantum space. But what do I do? What do I know? I'm just a guy who shoots these ugly things as they pop up on our side. The board members seem to keep most agents in the dark about what's going on behind the scenes. I need more answers. I'm not satisfied with just getting rid of these things anymore. We need to actually hit back at them, work out where they're coming from and make it stop. But I guess if we could do that, then I probably would have been sent in by now. Damn it. I lean over the desk and rest my forehead on its hard surface. If only there was more I could do. Yeah. What's that noise? Okay.
What do you mean, Akira?
Why are you in your undies only? I mean, don't get me wrong, I am raising my monocle just slightly, but at the same time... Why? Oh, Kimiko, I didn't know you were awake.
I heard you when you unlocked the door.
Well, look her up and down too. And you're just like that?
It's how I sleep. You've known this for years.
I didn't actually... Whoa, you didn't even know. Damn you, missed opportunities, boy.
What have you been doing?
Just scribbling down my thoughts about everything that's happened lately. Trying to make sense of it all of it, you know.
You have been really worried lately.
You noticed? Didn't know I was letting on.
Believe me, you probably try to hide it. But I know when you've been shaken.
You got me. So much for my bravado.
You really try hard. You try really hard to be reliable, Akira. Even if it's your own detriment.
I guess I do. Kimiko just shakes her head.
What you did today was really stupid. That thing was a completely new species, something we'd never seen before, and you decided to play a game of cat and mouse with it. It could have been capable of anything.
That's true.
What did you plan to do exactly? Outrun it? Hope it tired out and you'll be able to get away?
My actual plan was to make it to the armory, but as it turns out I don't have the permission needed to open it anyway. I just shrug, barely scraping by once again.
That luck of yours isn't going to save you every time.
Ooh. She's not wrong.
Just look at your suit.
I know. I'm going to need a new one. She leans over and puts her head right next to mine. Aww.
We should go shopping for a new one tomorrow. I always did think that grey wasn't a colour that suited you.
I wore grey? God, that's depressing. Whoa. I'm more of either a navy blue or black suit. I could probably rock maybe a purple suit, like a deep purple maybe. Really, I like plain colours though. Isn't our goal as agents not to stand out if we can help it?
Oh, come now. With the rookie around, both of us are going to stand out every time.
Yeah, I guess. So what does that mean? I have to dress like a pimp now? She does have a point there. Well, assuming it's not the sort of person who would quickly forget about it if you saw her. I guess so.
Then let's do that. We'll get you something with nice bright colours for a change.
If you say so. Kimiko begins to lean on me even more. Hello, excuse me. Hello. Her arms begin to slide around my chair. Okay, you are embracing me, love. Hello.
You don't need any special powers to make it, you know. Haven't we already been doing this for years?
Yeah, but things are changing. There's something else out there, and I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to deal with it.
That's what we're here for, isn't it? The agency is all about different people working together to keep these monsters out of our world. If you go and try to shoulder everyone's burdens by yourself, you're going to be buried under it eventually.
The feeling of her hot breath against my neck, hello, it begins to make certain quotation, guys. Add the quotations, yes.
You tried to protect me today, as stupid as it was. You have my best interests at heart.
Still well and good to have good intentions. What happens when I fail? Ooh, a hardball question, just literally throwing a curve. Ooh. Kimiko grows quiet then.
Don't think about that. Just be happy that you're here now. I know that I am.
Woo! Oh, woo. I can't help but think back to that moment at the cliff. You don't want things to change, do you?
Things are nice the way they are. They don't need to change, do they?
It's then that I take a hand in my own. Maybe they do. She looks down at my hand, and the expression on her face changes almost immediately.
Akira?
She quietly whispers my name into my ear.
Maybe that wouldn't be so bad.
Oh. She barely whispers that to me. Well, think about it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
She quietly pulls herself up.
We don't exactly have a HQ to report back at the moment, so further instructions are going to be relayed straight to us from another command post. There's currently an ongoing investigation into the breach which destroyed HQ. I will let you know if I hear anything else.
Thanks again, Kimiko. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Oh, I know what you would do.
Yeah, you know what I mean. God damn it. She just gives me a cheeky smile.
Make sure that you get some sleep tonight. There might be some more large-scale events coming our way.
They say that bad things usually come in threes. Not that I want to be pessimistic.
Well, we can only wait and see. Good night, Akira.
Good night, Kimiko. She quietly walks back into her room and closes the door. Well, that was nice. Oh, I like that. I'll try not to stay up too late, Kimiko. I promise. Yeah, we gotta go. Alright, did I just go out? Oh, really? With HQ destroyed, we don't have anywhere to report to. A day simply passed by with both of us staying at home. Okay, so before I knew it, it was already night. Our current orders are to be on standby and deal with any incursions detected in the local area. It's not much of a problem for me, really. Kimiko seems to be fairly relaxed.
It's nice not to have to worry about HQ for a change. There's no paperwork to be done, no pencil pushers jumping down my throat.
Embrace the path of apathy, Kimiko.
Now I'm convinced that I should not be happy about this.
Come on, you're hurting my feelings over here.
I sometimes wonder if you have any.
Well, if I did, they would be hurt right now. Sure they would. Jesus. Come to think of it, where is the rookie right now?
She said she would meet up with us soon.
So, why are we out at night? Because it said we stayed in and it's now night, right? Or is this the next night?
Apparently she went to stay with her parents since she can't remain at HQ for the time being.
This really is a pain, you know. How come HQ was completely unprepared for this?
An incursion appearing in HQ is completely unprecedented. After all, most incursions occur on the surface of the world. HQ is quite deep underground.
I guess so. Ooh. So they knew exactly what it was. They had to. All this thinking about it is annoying me. I need a drink.
Why don't we head to the bar then?
Shouldn't we wait for Masumi?
She can catch up. I already sent her a message telling her what bar we're going to.
Alright, you are just steering me on wherever we're going. And there we go, there's a dragon divider. Nice. And that is a lot of wine. Where's my whiskey? I feel like I should have my whiskey next to me when I go, like if I encounter a bar place in any game. The bar looks much the same as it always has. Kimiko and I have been coming here together ever since we were paired together. It's awfully quiet today though. Doesn't look like there's a lot of people around at the moment.
It's quieter this time of day.
Ooh.
That's the nice thing about having time off work, don't you think?
For sure. We practically have the whole place to ourselves right now. Damn. There's only the bartender and a few other patrons around.
Come on, take a seat.
I'm taking my seat at a random table near the bar.
What'll be your poison today, Akira?
You're ordering for me? Oh, she's being kind. Ah, she nods. Well, if she is, then I had better not order anything too expensive. Cheap whiskey would be fine. She doesn't seem to approve of that idea.
I'm gonna have something a bit better this time.
Well, why not? Give me something you think I would like. Ooh, a challenge.
As you wish.
She quickly orders her drinks and takes a seat adjacent to me. Oh, wow, this position is nice. I like the music as well, nice. Do you know what? This is giving me flashbacks to Valhalla. Oh, wow. I really need to decide if I'm going to continue that or not. I know I left it a long time and I've heard it's a massive game. But I really need to consider that. To my surprise, she slips something into my hand. I look down to see that it's a remote. What is this supposed to be, Kimiko?
Well, I brought something.
Something?
Something which I wanted you to use.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I take another good look at the remote, and I begin to understand what she meant by that. Why?
I just...
She trails off, not quite able to explain what thought process went into buying this. Well, why don't I just roll with it and see what happens? Alright, I understand. I press one of the buttons. Somewhere here, I think. Children, close your eyes! Look away, avert your gaze! Oh my god! Are you serious? Somewhere here, a faint vibrating noise. Are you kidding me? The expression on Kimiko's face begins to change gradually too. When I said that things should maybe change, I didn't think that she would be going this far so quickly.
I was wondering how you were going to react. Things have to be different. right?
I didn't quite mean like this, but okay. Kids, if you don't know what this is, you are definitely in the wrong place. Get off of this video right now. Although it's kind of cute to see these new facial expressions that she's making. She's blushing heavily now. Something which I would rarely see otherwise. She doesn't seem to dislike it. Oh my... I'm not going to say the word out loud because I might get age restricted. But it begins with an E, and it's an ism of sorts. Is that really what it is? Beads of sweat begin to trickle down her alabaster skin. It's taken for a blouse too. Let me see it more than I think she intended. Me too. Are you sure we should be doing this here? Yeah, are you sure? Oh god. She doesn't seem to be listening though. I think that she's getting a little bit too into this. What a weird situation I've ended up in. How do you explain this? This is essentially her going to... going to through. Come on, this is not the type for, like, grammar that doesn't work. This is essentially her going through a really elaborate way to hit on me. Yes, it's a very, very elaborate way. I begin to increase the intensity. Oh god. Really? Of the vibrations.
Oh, Akira.
She's panting heavily now, and I can clearly hear the sound of something buzzing loudly.
That's so good.
Just right. Is there not switch it off? Nice.
Why did you stop?
Do you think that it's a little inappropriate to be doing that here?
Well, I guess so.
She seems a little grumpy, however.
I just wanted to show you that I'm completely serious with you.
That's a very elaborate way to go around it. This is kind of a weird way to show it.
Well, I haven't been on a proper date before, so...
Wait. How do I respond? How do I respond to this? It's okay to get to the... It's okay, I get the point of what you're trying to make. Yeah, just, I'm just hoping there's no puddles left, specifically on the chair, otherwise we might be in trouble. Okay, don't worry. We'll work this out, we'll work it out as we go along.
Okay, I'm sure we will.
Or you could just tease her with it. Nice. With that, we quietly share a few drinks. Are you kidding me? Masumi eventually catches up to us. That was quite risque, I'm gonna say. Jesus. Yeah, she's definitely still fasting.
Sorry that I'm late. My parents insisted that I stay for dinner.
That's fine. It's probably been a while since you last saw them.
A month or two, I think. Longer than I've ever been away from home, that's for sure.
Don't worry, I'm in month 3 now of being away from my family. I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a lonely Christmas. It's gonna be quite lonely. But that's just life. That's just the choice that I've made for study abroad.
Then it was really hard to walk here. Why are there so many people in this place?
That's kind of the point. Keep you guys remaining quiet. She picked a weird way to do it, but it looks like she picked up on my intentions. I want to get close to her. And I don't mean just as a go. Did we actually... Wait. Did we have a protagonist who literally made up his own mind? Inconceivable!
Did something happen to you, Kimiko? You're really quiet. No, nothing happened. Sometimes I like to stand around and just think about things.
Huh?
What are you thinking about?
Oh, uh-oh. Masumi seems to have a talent for picking the worst times to try and talk to Kimiko. She glances at me.
Eh?
Masumi just looks even more confused than ever.
What happened, Akira? Are you too upset by something?
It's not anything, really.
Really?
Really.
But you don't look like you use yourself either.
Don't I? God damn it, why are you this sharp?
Not at all. You're usually so cool, but now you look like you're a bit shaken.
She really is good at picking up on when things are wrong. Look, don't worry about me. I can look after myself.
But I want to help.
Do you want to try some street food, Masumi?
Street food?
Yeah, there's people around here who cook on the go. They usually do pretty good stuff. I hear a stomach growl. There we go.
Oops.
Didn't you say that your parents made you stay for dinner?
They did.
And you're still hungry? Kimiko seems to be relieved that the attention has shifted from her onto Masumi.
Yeah. I eat a lot, but I never get any bigger.
It's probably all the power in that lot, isn't it? Probably just another unique problem she deals with. Well, that strength has to come from somewhere after all, exactly. Come in. I'll shout you a big meal.
You haven't already eaten?
Nah, we just had a few drinks. Reckon you're up for a stack of ribs, Kimiko?
I'm not really in a ribs mood right tonight.
Oh, Kimiko's actually refusing a chance to go eat ribs. Oh, wow. Now this is definitely a strange turn of events. Alright, I'm thinking of buying grilled eel.
Grilled eel? What does it taste like?
You've never had grilled eel before? Actually, I have. And it's actually quite nice. It's pretty nice, yeah.
I'm gonna try it too.
Come on, Kimiko. What do you reckon you'll have?
I'll have whatever you're having.
Grilled eel too? Well, alright. I got paid before HQ was destroyed, so I'll shout everyone tonight.
Thanks, Sakura. You really are cool.
He is not.
He is so. Not at all. Completely.
Now, come on. Why is this the argument? Now, you two. It doesn't matter if I'm cool or not. Masumi huffs a little bit.
Fine. I want my grilled eel.
Okay, slow down. After finding somewhere to sit down with our food, Masumi practically inhales her eel. Inhale eel. Inhale. Just orders food. Goes to eat. Inhale eel. I shall divulge myself into the inhalant of eel, please. Yes, it's perfect.
This is amazing. I want more.
You're going to have to buy it yourself if you want more.
Aww. But I'm broke.
How are you broke already?
Well, I sent most of it back home to my parents, and then I spend the rest on food.
Has this girl ever managed her finances by herself before? Probably not. I can't help but feel that her parents haven't taught her anything about surviving in the world outside. Oh well, at least she seems to have a good relationship with them. Can't say the same about my parents, especially not my mother. With me it's the reverse. It's my father I never had a good relationship with. Well, I never met the bastard. Well, my mother on the other side, that's a different thing.
You just shivered, Akira.
Did I?
Yeah.
I guess I must be feeling cold. Looking over at Kimiko, I think she's barely picked through her eel. Are you alright over there, Kimiko? Excuse me.
I'm fine.
She must be feeling embarrassed about the fight. No subtlety, anything. We just go right out the window, okay. Just nothing. Balls to the wall. There it is. There's the word. Bang. Done. Probably doesn't help that Masumi is too curious for her own good too.
Do you want to rest that eel, Kimiko? You can have it if you want. Sure.
Masumi eagerly takes it off her hands and empties it into her mouth. Careful, if you don't chew your food, you're probably going to choke on it.
I'm fine.
She's mumbling in between the mouthfuls.
So, since we're all here,
Both of us turn to look at her.
I feel that I need to talk to you about what happened yesterday.
Yeah, is there something new that you could share with us?
What's up, Kimiko? Some people among the agency are theorizing that there's someone on the inside working against us.
What, seriously? I mean, that seems the most logical.
A traitor? Keep your voice down. There's no substantial evidence to back up these claims yet, so you should only treat this like it's a rumor.
Right. If there's no evidence, then why bring it up?
Because despite the fact there's no evidence, I can't help but think it makes sense.
Well, yeah, otherwise, how would they know that it was so deep underground rather than being on the surface? It so happened on the one place underground it hits HQ? Come on. That seems inconceivable. All of us become quiet. Go on then.
Well, what we know for certain is that those breaches in HQ are a completely unprecedented event. Something which has never happened before.
Right.
But why has it never happened before?
What do you mean?
The breaches are random, aren't they? They just pop up wherever they like. So we're led to believe, but I can't help but wonder. There's an entire sector of the agency which is dedicated to researching the phenomena of breaches. This is only baseless speculation, but what if they actually had the technology to cause a breach?
Ooh, I mean, that is totally possible. That is possible, like engineered breaches. I mean, it's like ripping a whole entire space continuum with a machine if you wanted to. And being able to control when they open, where they open, how long they stay open, and what comes out of them as well. Why would they want to do that?
Yeah, who would want those ugly black...
Sentences are key, children. But in this context, yeah, people is... Yeah.
Who would want those ugly black things running all over the place?
Don't clip me. I think
they would be using it for other purposes. You saw that clear-cut breach the other day, right?
Yep. Right.
If they can make breaches like that and enter alternate realities, imagine the sheer possibilities of technology like that.
I never thought about that, actually. But if someone could access alternate realities, what you could achieve would be without limit. I don't know if there's any finite numbers of worlds and endless number of them. Either way, it would be an incredibly easy way to gain more resources, more technology, and more people. So, what you're saying is that a traitor might have gotten their hands on this technology and used it against the agency?
Like I said, I'm only speculating at this point. We do not know for sure if this technology actually exists or not. So until we know more, we cannot really act on this. But I felt that both of you should know about this, in case something like this happens again.
Thanks. There's a lot of internal politics in the agency. You think when facing such a universal threat, everyone would be a bit more willing to work together? No. But no, that's not how it works at all. And there's always forces outside the agency too.
If there's something out there that wants to get us, then we should be careful.
Absolutely. I doubt that they would specifically target us, but we had better keep an eye on each other. What if maybe, just maybe, this person has has the power to cause this, and Akira might indirectly have that power, because that would explain how we saw the split in space, well, in the split in dimension before. It sure is minuscule, but he somehow managed to? I don't know. All of us go quiet then. Well, for now, we should head back home. You should come and stay with us, Masumi.
Should I?
Well, you don't have anywhere to stay at the moment, do you?
It's true. I suppose that's fine. You've been over before, so it's not a big deal. Thanks. This is great. I've had to use rocks as pillows before.
Yeah. Do I want to know how you did that?
If you grind a rock into really, really fine dust, it's surprisingly soft and comfortable. Do you want to try something?
I think I'll pass. Masumi is definitely not a normal person. That was a different image than what I had in my head. Not at all. Okay, should I continue or should I stop? 5 more minutes. Let's do 5 more minutes. Kimiko went straight to bed after we got back. Masumi is just awkwardly standing there.
So, it's really okay for me to be here?
Why wouldn't it be? You've been here before, after all.
I just get that feeling sometimes. I'm the Ricky after all. So I don't know what I should be doing and what I shouldn't.
You really do worry too much, Ricky. I mean, I understand that feeling though. There's nothing to worry about here. Make yourself at home.
Okay.
She relaxes onto the lounge.
It's a nice view of the city from here.
Oh yeah, a little tiny bit, yeah. Look
at all the streetlights glowing in the dark. It's beautiful here, but it feels so crowded.
It is crowded.
Do you ever get tired of living here?
Well, I've been here for years, so I've gotten used to it by now.
I don't know if I could ever get used to it.
She quietly looks out at the cityscape.
It's so lonely here, you know.
You feeling lonely?
Yeah, I miss my town. Everyone knows everyone there, but here no one knows who you are. You're just one face in the crowd.
Yeah, usually smaller communities usually remember each other more. Because there's less people, it's a bit simpler to remember them. That's why crime is really... It's very easy to solve in them areas, if I remember correctly.
You could disappear so easily out there.
She really does appear to be lonely.
I wish I could stay home, but everyone back there is relying on me. For some reason it feels really heavy.
Yeah. Everyone's cheering me on to finish here, so yeah, I can understand it. I really, really can. Damn. It's like that when people are relying on you. Yep. She quietly looks at me.
Do you get lonely too, Akira?
Everybody does at times. I can't really afford to show it though. The whole world could fall apart any moment if we get the wrong incursion event. So I've got to keep playing it cool. Masumi stands up then.
You don't have to do that around me. Just be you.
Just be me?
Yeah. Just be you.
You're blushing very heavily. God damn.
I like how cool you are, Akira.
She awkwardly taps her foot on the ground.
I think you're way cooler than everyone else I've ever met.
Oh boy. Exactly. I think I know where this is going. She quietly walks up to me and begins to lean against my chair. Competition games are about to begin.
Do you think I'm cute, Akira?
Okay, here we go.
I'm not elegant and stylish like Kimiko. But
I actually think you're pretty cute.
Oh, I'm really happy. Anyway, I should go to sleep. Good night, Akira.
Yeah, you're definitely trying to hit on Akira. Like you can't even hide it. It's so plain. Good night, Masumi. Who saw this coming? Well, let's see what happens from here. Well, I kind of saw it coming. It was a little obvious. Alright, I am gonna... Wait, when did I start, actually? Did I start about half an hour ago? I can't remember. I know I did say 5 minutes, but this feels too short. Yeah, I lied. I'm sorry. But I feel awkward unless I end it off at dots. It has to end at dots. It has to. Good morning, Kimiko.
Good morning, Akira. I noticed that Masumi wasn't here when I woke up. Do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Can't say I do, sorry. Got anything for breakfast?
Bacon and eggs.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
I didn't say that I cooked them for you.
You really are a cold woman sometimes.
The frying pan is right there if you want to cook it yourself.
But I only just woke up.
So did I, plus I had to do our daily report and fill out some additional paperwork. And I still found time to cook bacon and eggs.
Bloody hell, that is like a mother talking. I just shrug. Alright, you win. Give me that frying pan.
With pleasure.
Some crispy bacon is going to make this day a hell of a lot more tolerable. I can smell the wafting scent of bacon left over in the kitchen. Damn, I'm salivating just thinking about it. So, have you heard anything new about the situation at HQ?
The estimated time to repair the damage is going to be a few months, apparently. Unless they can pull off some kind of miracle.
Right. As much as I hate the people who run HQ, it's kind of unnerving to think that it's out of commission. Without a central hub to work from, this job would be a hell of a lot harder for most people. Yeah, that's true. I suppose that we can't hear anything new within only a day or two.
The full extent of the damage done to HQ is going to take a few weeks to fully audit. Until they have recognized it, reorganized things, we're pretty much on our own. But don't think that I won't hesitate to report you if you decide that this gives you free reign.
Oh, it's been a while since she threatened to report me. Yeah, it's been ages, holy god. I can't help but laugh a little bit.
Are you not taking me seriously, Akira?
Oh no, it's not that. I just can't help but feel a bit nostalgic when you talk about reporting me.
Nostalgic?
It's weird to say that, but yeah, nostalgic. I think it's one of the first things she said to me on our first mission.
Please don't remind me of that day.
Alright. What happened on that one? It was a hell of a day though. Kimiko had only recently joined the agency too. She wasn't ready for everything that was about to happen, that's for sure. So we need to decide what our next move is going to be.
What do you mean? We shouldn't be acting outside of our assigned duties until further orders.
I'm not satisfied with that, Kimiko. I want to know what's actually going on behind the scenes. what the agency is hiding from us. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Plot is coming! Kimiko folds her arms and looks at me.
You've never actually talked about doing things like this before. Why do you want to know so badly?
Because I don't enjoy being a blind pawn in this game. If they were somehow involved in that breach event, I can't just not think about the implications of what unlimited interdimensional travel could have. You don't have to join me if you want. Hell, I wouldn't even mind if you reported me now. But I have a feeling that there's something bigger out there. And if we're going to come out of all of this on top, we need to start gathering information.
This is treason, you know. You're suggesting to me that we commit treason.
Yeah, I know. But I'll be damned if I'm just going to sit back and wait for another monstrosity from God knows where hurts anyone else.
I'll admit one thing. Things are changing now. And unless we find out why and how they're changing, we won't emerge.
Oh, that D should not be there. And that's another quote. That D should not be there. We won't emerge unscathed from this. Come on, Wingcloud. You're better than this. You're better than this.
So, I'll support you if that's what you want to do, Akira.
Yeah, she's all for it. I don't think that we should involve Masumi in this. I'm responsible for her actions, but not the other way around. She's going to have a promising future as an agent, so I don't want this to hurt her career. Ah, there she is. She tricked me. She tricked us, even.
Of course I'm going to get involved. What? Where did you come from? I was listening the whole time. If you two are going to commit treason, then so am I.
It's not a good habit to eavesdrop on other people's conversations, rookie.
I don't care. I'm going with you.
Are you really, really, really sure you want to do that? If we get caught gathering information, all of us are going to be locked in prison cells for the rest of our lives. You don't have to do this, Masumi.
But I do. I have to protect both of you. We'll work something out. You have some serious resolve, Masumi.
Yes, she does. All three of us just stand there together.
Alright. And there's no questioning whether or not you want to do this, right, Akira?
Well, yes. I'm the one who suggested this plan, after all. We don't have to rush ourselves, though. It's not like we had to break into HQ and steal a bunch of documents or anything. What we need to do is simply wait and start piecing things together. Why don't we have an eye on the town and make sure that we enjoy ourselves?
Got it. Sounds like a good plan.
There are some things that I might need to sort out too. We aren't going to do this today then. For now, let's not worry about it. We can work out a plan later.
That's understandable. Having some time to think things through would be advisable.
And you guys are all for committing treason. Holy goodness me. We just became prisoners. Criminals. What prison? Fuck. My brain froze. Alright, chat, I get it. My brain froze. Stop with the mean comments. And if you want
to back out, then having some time to do so wouldn't be a big deal. Would be a big deal. I'm not backing out for any reason.
And so, us three have committed conspiracy. We do not have to act right away. But I wonder what's going to become of all of this. And so do I, and that's where we're going to end this for today. Oh. I mean, what can I say? I mean, it actually feels now the story's kicked into gear, and the characters are really coming together. It's kind of cool. And yes, I actually kind of like this. I like this flow that Sakura Agent actually has. I didn't think I would like it at first, but it actually turned out to be quite the opposite. I'm actually kind of enjoying this now. It's good. So, that's all for me, guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, video, subscribe if you want any more from me. And I shall see you in the next video. So, now, guys, I'll most certainly see you next time. Woohoo! Okay, that controller is going to be the death of me.